Man, Tslime. The Tslime on the back street, no abbreviations, man, no hyphen, none of that just yet, man. But I appreciate you, like I told you just a few minutes ago for rocking, but now we got. So you gotta let the streets know who you is, where you from, and whatever you got coming.
Hey man, I'm Tslime. I'm coming from the north side, all the way from Dogden, Texas, Conroe to Acres Home, Stream Side, West Montgomery, and Gulf Bay. For real.
Man. Alright, that whole north side, you said come on a little far north, man, and then bring it back to the 4, man. It's all little everything in between, man. How did you get started music?
To be honest, my big cousin, you know, he was rapping before me. He came from Iowa, and I used to look up to him like a role model, you know, watch him do what he do when he rapping, and he getting love from people and this and that. And it really just drove me to want to do it. And then, you know, I jumped into it and took it to a whole nother level. But it wasn't all off of positive energy though. Like sometimes the best things happen from negative situations and negative comments and shit like that. So,
man, for the people that do, give us a brief introduction on how you came up with the name, or was you raised called that, or what's that about?
Nah, I done had a lot of nicknames. When coming up, they done called me Sherrod, Roddy Rod, T-Raw, T-Money.
Okay.
And then Tslime, like, you know, I used to steal a lot coming up.
Okay.
Just on some
sneaky fingers.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, coming up when I was young, I used to like take my commission money from school for the fundraiser. I'm not turning that in. I'm stealing out of my classmates' book bags. So it's a lot. It was a whole bunch of that.
Man, no bullshit, man. We live and learn though. But what made you? Did you have to steal it? You just doing that shit to be bad, or?
Nah, I was just naturally bad.
Okay, respect.
And that was something I had to grow out of. So I came up with the name just on some shit like. Plus I fuck with Thug now.
Okay, Free Thug. Okay.
Yeah, Free Thug. But I just noticed like, man, I you know, I done did some slimy ass shit, you know, and it just be
T-Grind. Tslime, baby. He said I did some slimy grind shit. They say about us Northside niggas that we are. And you say you grew up where now?
All the way from Conroe, like I say, Darwin, and we stayed at Acres Home back in the day, out from the Stream Side apartment.
Man, the legendary Gut Man Black, man. Shout out them boys over there, man. Hollywood Click, man. If you don't know, man, do your history about the North Side, man. Yep. But what it was like staying on Stream Side, like while you was out there?
Well, for one, you just mentioned Hollywood Click, Trigger Trey. That's my cousin.
Shout out Trigger Trey, okay.
Real shit. So you know he was at the gate, whole Hollywood Click at the gate. We running around the apartments.
What's the gate? What's the gate? You gotta get the people the history.
You say what's the gate?
Yeah.
Shit, the gate that you come in. When you first come in, you got the apartments. See, my granny used to stay upstairs when you first come in the gate.
Okay.
In the apartments upstairs. I forgot the name the apartment number, but then we stayed across the street from the pool. In apartment 606 upstairs as well, so it was cool. Stream Side was fun.
Is it hard to blow up as a rapper from the north?
You know what? I really think it's not hard to blow up anywhere if you really, truly got that gift to do this shit. Like, nigga can come out the mud, bubble the fuck nowhere. Nobody know of this place, and he just for some reason he got that energy to him that the whole world just gravitates to him. Yeah. So I don't think it be the location. I think it's really the person and who you is. You know, like they say, you can move to a whole bunch of states and still get the same results. Cause nigga, it ain't about where you at. It's you, the person. Yeah. So you gotta stop making excuses and start taking accountability and work on your craft and your talent and your skill set to where they can't deny you. You feel me? That's how I feel it come down to.
Actually, you should call, man. You chopping up, giving the game early. We'll get into the fresh off home later. But since you're an upcoming artist, knowing what you know, what's some advice that you can get to the artist that's watching?
Believe in yourself. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Man, you can have niggas telling you ain't gonna be this, you ain't gonna be that. Man, if you know in your heart that you got somewhat potential, bro, that's all you need is that burning desire in your heart that this is what you want to do. And I promise you, stay down, repetition and consistency on this music shit. It's a long journey though, nigga, and it's a lot of work that come with this shit. I'm talking about missing lunch, goddamn, you in ISS, you getting, that's what I went through, whole bunch of shit. you definitely gotta put that work in, like 100,000 hours with this rap shit. It don't come overnight to get that good. You could be a rapper and put 30 hours in this bitch and just be popping, but you ain't got no foundation behind this shit. But if you
for shit show, man. Going back to how you came up, what you was listening to, like music wise.
I was on all type of shit. See, my mama, I caught my mama in the real shit. Shout out my mama. I caught my cousin used to burn CDs for my mama every weekend before she go out. So we listening to R. Kelly, we listening to goddamn my stepdaddy playing UGK. We heard Young Jeezy, man. We heard a little bit of everything coming to Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper.
I can hear the Wayne influence, but I ain't know. Okay.
Yeah, Lil Wayne was definitely my favorite rapper of all time. He the one really got a nigga right. And then Isaiah Rashad.
Man, legend. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to TDE. Okay.
For real. I was listening to Kendrick. I was listening to let me see who else. I was listening to Power Wild. I was listening to Zero.
Man, that I ain't gonna lie and cap with you on no dick pulling shit. It's like to hear that for somebody like I say so young, bro. It's like okay. Hip hop did they thing, rap did they shit. And you named Thug earlier because of Slime, and then you named him again, him and Gunna. So I gotta ask you your thoughts on the whole this case. Did Gunna really snitch? Is Thug gonna ever come home? So it's really a two-part question, bro.
I do feel like Thug gonna come home just for the energy that he can put out into the world. This nigga really changed a lot of young niggas' life. You know what I mean? As far as Gunna snitching, look. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. I like this man craft, his music. The nigga steady going viral. Since he came home, he ain't been responding to none of the bullshit. The nigga just been uploading the receipts from his success. I'ma salute that. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel like. Man, at the end of the day, and then it's gonna be a whole nother thing if Thug come home and embrace this man. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, bro, like it come down to like, and y'all done got time invested into each other on some business relationships, made millions, bro. It's a conversation that need to be had. Like,
yeah,
I believe so. They gonna have that conversation.
Okay, I gotta play devil's advocate. You from the streets, you from the hood, you know how this shit go. If one of your partners you on a rap label went to the court and said Tslime got a record label and it's a game, would you still fuck with your partner?
Also, like being honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
if my partner didn't get me indicted and he took his own charge and his role in what's going on, bro, I gotta take my lead. That's the thing. Niggas don't be wanting to take their lead. Like, nigga, if you out here doing what you doing, bro, stop making other niggas accountable for your situation. Man, if that man wanna take his lick and you gotta take your lick and y'all was on that lick together and y'all both knowing what the fuck going on, man, fuck the street shit, just on some real life shit. Man, be logical, nigga, and think. For real, that's
street shit cold shit, man. A lot of niggas might not like the response, but I appreciate niggas coming on here and be real, because a lot of niggas be in the street snitching, come home, niggas know that shit, they turn a blind eye to it. I think niggas do it to rappers, because rappers be in the public, because we all know niggas that got paperwork and shit on me.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't gang bang. I'm not in no clique. Me personally, I don't care about that shit. I had the chance to be in the gang when I was like 8, 9. It was a
Fuck no. 8, 9 years old?
Yeah, I had the chance. He gave me the chance and I turned it down because even then I knew, and I still be out here. So it be like, you don't need none of that to validate who you is and how you gotta move, man. Be yourself and think for yourself.
What was your mindset at 8 or 9 years old to be? Most kids, you know, they grow up in, of course, those environments, or grow up, well, however they grow up, they will fold under peer pressure at such a young age. And for you to be fucking 9 years old and be like, nah, I'm good on it, or whatever you did, what was your mindset at?
Well, like I say, my daddy been calling me out since I was a baby, so I guess it rubbed off on me in a sense in my actions and how I was moving, because I always been ahead of my time. My family can testify for this. I always been a little nigga, but they can always say, but that nigga been ahead of his time though. He ain't never been on the shit that his age group was on. And so I just feel like rap respected me for that too. That nigga looked me in my eyes and said, well, I really fuck with you now, boy.
And you say he passed?
Yeah, he passed away.
Man, rest in peace,
A
man.
long time ago in the early 2000s. But yeah, he respected me after that too.
And was it gang violence or?
Nah, he had got into a fight with
Yeah.
somebody else in the neighborhood, and they stabbed him with the pick for
Ooh.
that you
Back in Conroe, was it?
Yeah, nah, that was in Conroe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you don't think Conroe, it go down out there. People getting that twisted out there, man. And so that explains the song "Since a Little One." Then talk about that a little bit.
Well, the whole chorus. Oh, you been rapping since a little one. Roaches eating sausage sandwiches. See my daddy since a little one. Angel tree gifts on Christmas. Mama cook every day, help out the same damn kitchen. And you had family members in the Fed coming up as a kid. You know, Angel Gifts is from Angel Tree, the association. That's how you get your presents from your family that's incarcerated. So that's what that Angel Gift shit is. And then like as far as rapping and shit, like I say, I've been doing this since yeah. Damn. Just listen to the song. I ain't gonna lie. Stardom. And cause I feel like that's the journey that I'm on right now. I'm on my way to stardom. You know, I gave this thing a run a few years ago, and I stopped cause I had to switch my perspective on what was going on. And I feel like I learned what not to do and what I need to do this time and do more of. And that's what I'm focused on. I'm putting all my energy into that. When I went to jail, I used to sit in my bunk and be like, man, I was thinking about my life, like, damn, what do I miss? And this music shit was the forefront of everything. It was like, I miss going to the studio, I miss going to the shows, I miss, you know, anything music related. And I told myself that I want to give myself a second chance and not go down the path that was only gonna lead me to two places. So I say, let me get this rap shit a real run. You know? It comes with sacrifices though, like it's a whole bunch of shit I still can't get to do right now. But I know in due time, if I keep taking a step forward, I'm gonna end up where I'm trying to go. Man,
Backstreet Code, man, Tslime, man, giving that shit raw, straight and uncut, man. What you got coming this year that we can expect?
I just dropped the EP Starter yesterday. It's on all platforms. And I plan on dropping another EP by May 5th. That's my birthday, Cinco de Mayo.
Hey, okay.
So I want to drop another project, and then I want to give them some videos.
What it was like just putting some shit out you, like you finally back out here, get your feet where you performed at the Getaway. Just what's that shit like?
It felt good, you know. I'm really like, I'm moving, I'm finally moving. I ain't just sitting on the couch thinking about, oh, this is what I want to do. I'm putting action. And so anytime I'm doing that, I feel like I'm doing my job. I still got a lot of shit to do, a lot to accomplish, but for the most part, when I put that out, I just knew I was giving them some more of my art. Like I had put in the caption, I hope y'all still wanted to hear from me.
Fine, that way. I want to hear from you. I'm excited to see what's coming. Like I said, I hope we stay locked in. I appreciate you bringing yourself to the stage, man, giving us a little bit of game. And we was talking off camera. You did a little bit. You was gone, man. What was it like just being away and having that time, like you were saying?
I just want to say that don't listen to what people say about what jail gonna be like. Niggas say you gotta go down there and join this and join that. You don't gotta do none of that. You can go down there and be who you is. Just don't let them play with you.
That way.
For real.
Man.
So, other than that, I was rapping a lot. You know, I still was putting my talent out there. I'm in the day room. I'm making spreads for my city. I'm in my city, rapping to my city. And I was still getting the same responses in jail and as I was in the free world.